Hello guys, so I will introduce to some leaderboards today that um, essentially ranks the different large language models. So let's dive into it. So for that, I'm going to go to the Huggingface, which is a platform where all the large language models gets pushed. So as you can see, if you go to the models, you can see all the different large language models. In total, there's 563,045 models that has been uploaded on Hugging Face platform, and each model uses different data sets. Not all data sets are pushed here. As you can see, there's only 123,000 data sets. So if you're an AI engineer or AI researchers, this is a valuable location or platform from where AI researchers essentially download their models for fine tuning and eventually create their own large language models. So today we'll focus on how do you know which model to use or which model is performing the best. So for that, Hugging Face provides Open LLM Leaderboard. So Open LLM Leaderboard is ranking different large language models, and their ranks, as you can see right now, the SF Foundation EIN or EIN 72 billion is ranked the highest, and I think the ranking is based on this average ranking. And then you can also filter. So for example, some models are pre-trained and some models are fine-tuned and some are base models, and if you only want to see the chat models, then you select the chat models. So if I remove fine-tuned base mergers, chat models, and continuously pre-trained, that will give me the list of only pre-trained models. It takes some time. It shows that it's working to create the list, and I hope it will appear soon. So in the meantime it appears, we can go to this other model. So chatbot arena leaderboard, that I also like. LMSys chatbot arena leaderboard. In this leaderboard, what you can see, the comparison between the proprietary models and also open source models. The number one, of course, is the GPT-4. They actually kept Claude 3 Opus also in the rank 1. But you can see they are very close in terms of their ELO score: 1251, 1249, 1247. It's probably because of the 95% confidence interval, because they are within plus minus 6. And the top two are from OpenAI. As you can see, it also enlists the knowledge cutoff, meaning like the data that has been used to train this model up until the date the data has been collected and used for training. And you can see Claude 3 Opus is last year till August, and then finally comes Google's Gemini Pro, Bard, Claude 3 Sonnet, then GPT-4's older version, and Mistral Large is by Mistral AI. It's a French company. And then Quinn 1.5 72 billion chat. Number 8 is Claude. Mistral next, Gemini Pro, Claude 2.1. As you can see in top almost till top 30, top 13, they are all proprietary model, except maybe the Queen chat. And finally comes number 18. First we have a open source or open weight model by Wizard LM, and Apache 2.0 I believe is the most open model. meaning like you can use it to you can use it for commercial purpose also, meaning you can build a company which where you can fine tune your own model based on these models, and then also there's no restriction of using these models, but proprietary models cannot be used like that. And then wizard LM, and most of these llama variances I think ultimately comes from the llama model. The number 72 is llama 13 billion model here. And then also we see MPT 7 billion model, alpaca 13 billion. Most of them came in 2023. And the Hermes 2 Mixtral model, which is pretty good, that is 2024. Okay, so I like this comparison here. They actually have their blog, LMC's blog, and you can see their paper. Okay, let's go back to the Open LLM leaderboard. Now we have the leaderboard here. As you can see, when I only chose the pre-trained model, we are seeing Quen 72, 01 AI, DeepSeek AI, Mistral AI is there, Mistral 8x 7 billion model, and the Falcon model, which was very popular last year, and Google's Gemma model, which came a few weeks ago by Google. This is I think Google's 7 billion open weight model, and then Llama 65 billion model by Huggy Llama, and then Code Llama for coding purpose. Yes, so this is the list of all the pre-trained model. One thing I like about this list is that you can actually, let's say when I was personally training a model and I did not need anything above 13 billion, so I can just remove 35, 60, 70, and then I can choose the open source models which have less than 13 billion parameters. And here this leaderboard, basically if it appears again, you will see that they are doing this evaluation test based on these different evaluation test framework that they have. And if we go to the about page, as you can see, the AI2 reasoning challenge, Hela Swag, MMLU, Truthful QA, We Know Grand, and GSM 8K. So AI2 reasoning challenge is a set of grade school science questions. So they are ranking these models based on their performance on these grade school science questions. Then on the other hand, Hela Swag is a common sense inference, which is very easy for humans but challenging for the state of the art models. On the other hand, MMLU is very popular. It's a test to measure text models multitask accuracy, and the test covers 57 tasks including elementary mathematics, US history, computer science, law, and more. And then Truthful QA, a test to measure models propensity to reproduce falsehood commonly found online. And then We Know Grande, an adversarial and difficult We Know Grande benchmark at scale for common sense reasoning, and diverse grade school math word problems to measure a model's ability to solve multi-step mathematical reasoning problems. So we know that the LLMs perform does not have human level or expert human level reasoning capabilities. So that's why we want to see that different reasoning task, how these LLMs perform. So as you can see, now I only have models with fewer parameters. So when you would like to fine-tune model or retrain or pre-train a model, typically you can choose from these models. And of course you can also go to a specific model page, and then you can see more details for each of this model and different space that is using this model right now. There's some other leaderboard that is very popular. So if you go to leaderboard chatbot arena, yeah, if you go to the leaderboard space, so this one MTEB leaderboard, this is also another leaderboard that actually also compares different models. Right now the number one is the embedding Mistral model and text embedding large model, Cohere embed English, and you can see their performance on different evaluation tests here. This is for 4 data sets, retrieval 15 data set, summarization. So if I so for example, if you are creating a model where you care about summarization the most, you would likely want to sort this by the summarization. And as you can see, the Bloom 7B1 MS Marco is number one, even though that is the interesting thing, you see, even though it may be in the average score it's like on 67 rank, but if your model you specifically want the model to be good at summarization, maybe you may use this model over other model. So GT large, so total 67. So let's look into some other space here. For example, if you're a coder and you want to use some coding models, as you can see here, this is the big code models that ranks the coding models, and you can also see by different language which model performs the best. So right now the open code interpreter is best, it seems, and code llama 70b is here, and a star coder which was one of the pioneer coding model, and a smaller version of the code llama, and falcon also. And what other space that I look into, the OpenKO LLM leaderboard. So essentially, if you come to the space for all the leaderboard space, or come to the space and search with leaderboard, you will get all these different leaderboard. And then this one is LLM safety leaderboard, because AI safety is very important. And you can see the Anthropic's Claude 2.0 and then Llama 27 billion, they are performing the best. And GPT 3.5, that's interesting, the GPT 3.5 is at number 3. So of course you will have to check that how they did, how it works. So these are the different things for safety that they are evaluating: toxicity, stereotypes, bias, adversarial robustness, privacy, machine ethics. So yeah, that's it. So today we just looked into all these leaderboards on Huggingface that ranks different models, and there exists multiple leaderboards. This is to find the type of models. You can filter by parameters, you can filter by tasks, and then you can explore. And if you are an AI engineer, it's a very valuable tool or platform where you can find the model that you can use for your own purpose. So thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel, and I will come with more AI news and other different interesting AI related work, and hopefully I will be able to provide better education in the field of AI, which is progressing very fast. Thank you, everybody.